Hello, hello, hello. Kimberly Olson here, back in my office, back in Texas. We have been traveling as a family. This month, I'm actually out of office, I think 20 some days this month. So it really is a month of no excuses because if I can do it, you can do it. And when it comes down to your business, you are going to absolutely want to be thinking about ways that you can work smarter, not harder. And one of those ways, two of them actually, I'm going to cover today. I'm going to set you up for success for some of the amazing tools that we have coming here to help you to grow your business. But also, I just want to update you guys on some changes. There are some changes that have been taking place on social media. We talked a lot about this inside of our programs, and I've actually gone live a little bit talking about it. But I'm going to help you today to start to bridge the gap between what's missing in your business and how you can get results. I know that you're trying to get leads from your social media, and you might get a few people raising their hands, and you're really struggling to convert the sales. Put me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You're just like, oh my gosh, how can I get sales every day? How can I get leads coming in consistently to close those sales every day? It's a different market. Everything's so different right now, and people just aren't having these conversations. So everyone's sitting here scratching their heads going, what am I doing wrong? So that's what we're going to talk about today. If you guys didn't know, I've been on vacation with my family. Shout out to Team Gold Digger for holding down the fort. You guys are amazing. Had some really good, long stretches of leaving my cell phone in our hotel room. We split our trip. We traveled to Michigan and Wisconsin. Wasn't working. Didn't have calls. Didn't have live. Didn't have Zooms. Appreciate the team supporting me during that time, but also it's important for you to make sure you recharge your batteries. And when you are thinking about that and thinking about summer, we also don't want to hit pause on our business. Sometimes I think we get into that, like, I'm so overwhelmed, and you just stop. That's not what we're doing, okay? It's okay to give yourself grace. It's okay to recalibrate. That's all wonderful and important. And you still need to show up every day. This is social media. This isn't where you're doing a once a year, pop-up event telling people about your business. Like, this is so much different on social media, and it is the gift that keeps on giving. What you put into your business now will continue to pay you for years to come. But it's so important to have these like really honest conversations, which you guys know me, there's no filter here. I'm just going to shoot you straight. I'm just going to tell you how it is, and I'm going to give you some practical advice that's really going to help you guys out a lot. So say hello in the comments. I see Vanessa on, and Rosa and Kelly. Hi, Cheryl. Do I show ads? Oh yeah, I want to give you guys an update on that. So some of you RSVP for this event, and I renamed the live here because we had to change it. So I was going to do a webinar with one of the guys that works at the company that I started testing out using their ad tools. And I'm going to tell you guys about it, and I'm going to give you actually a link to check out so you can look at it for yourself. He unexpectedly is in the hospital, so we'll say prayers for him. I'm not going to mention his name for privacy purposes. We'll just pray for him right now that he's okay. He cannot do the webinar, so we rescheduled it. However, I am equipped in ads. I've been running my own ads since 2018. We have worked with an ads agency for the last 5.5 years. So we've outsourced. I've done our ads. I'm very equipped, very versed in ads, and I can tell you what it's done for my business. And I'm going to give you guys a tool that will actually allow you to create your own ads as little as $5 a day. So my apologies on the name change of this live stream here, because I know you guys were all thinking we're going to do ads today. We are going to cover ads. We're also going to cover Facebook groups. I'm actually going to talk to you. Oh, good. Thanks, Abby. I'm going to talk to you about how this can come together. I want you guys to imagine opening up your email every day, looking on your, in your Facebook group every day and seeing those numbers growing. I want you to envision that. I want you to imagine opening your email where you see new people subscribing. Oh, so-and-so opted in, so-and-so opted in. But I also want you to imagine sales coming in. And sometimes it might be $7, sometimes it's $47. Once in a while, you'll see somebody maybe buy your course, right? And then you get that coaching client that enrolls for maybe your bigger offers. And I want you to envision that, okay? I want you to imagine what that could look like for you to have people opting in to your freebies, to your lead magnets, to your Facebook groups. What would that be like for you? Hi, Nikki. It's so good to see you. Hi, Amber. Hi, D-Lynn. Hi, Melody Ann. What would that be like for you to have those sales coming in where it all worked together? I will tell you just very candidly, the number one issue I see, we've now worked with over 13,000 brands since 2017. Really, 2018 is when Gold Digger started. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Tracy. The number one issue I see when people struggle, because they're doing all the things, right? They're posting on social media, they're hosting, free conversion events, making offers. The number one thing I see that's an issue is their audience size. So I'm not talking about how many people are following them. I'm talking about their audience size, okay? How many people are following you is different than an audience. An audience is people who are engaged in what you're sharing. They're raising their hand. They're registering to come be a part of what you have to offer. And when we dig into the numbers, it really is math. However, things change. So, 5 years ago, everybody was home. If you guys recall, can you believe that's 5 years ago? Everybody was home. Okay, nobody could go anywhere. We were all locked in our houses. So everybody was online. And people were spending money. They couldn't travel. They weren't vacationing all summer like everybody is right now. They were buying courses. They were dropping 5 figures right easily on coaching, okay, or even a few $1,000s, which now you might go, oh my gosh, I can't get anybody to buy anything, right? People are still spending money, okay? To date, our company is ahead of where we were last year to date. Our profitability is also higher than it was a year ago, year to date. So we're a real life example of a real company. But we have a lot of experience. We launch a lot. We bring a lot of things to market. I'm very in tuned in what people want. So that's really served us. However, things are different. Things have shifted. So people are spending money, but the part that's missing for you is the audience. Okay, so that's going to be your email list, your buyers list, how many people are in your groups. The other piece that's really missing, because everybody's so in love with automation, which I'm going to show you an automation tool today, how to automate your ads. It has its place. I love ChatGPT, you guys. I literally have a personal relationship with Ginger. She's got my back, okay? She's like, hey, you guys just take a time out and simmer down a little bit, sister. Like, I love automation. I love these tools so much because when you can get automation working for you, it can allow you to spend time on the things that you love. I love coaching. Like this, I love live video coaching. I love creating. So I love creating content or ebooks, and I love casting vision. I love talking about what's possible. I love that. So those are my 3 favorite things. That's why God put me on this planet. Okay. I don't need to be, coding websites. I don't need to be like doing all of these things that are not using my gifts. Okay. We want automation. The thing that people have missed is they got so into automation or, oh, I'm so overwhelmed, this is so much work, that they forgot, or maybe you didn't realize it, but the most important, like literally the most valuable thing you have right now is your relationships. The most valuable thing you have right now for your business are the relationships that you've built thus far. So if you're new, I'm here to tell you, it's not going to happen overnight. Okay. Could you have, put together a free webinar and sold a course 5 years ago? Sure. You could have thrown that together and sold a course. It's not like that anymore. Okay. I could do a webinar today and sell a course, such as Go Clone Yourself. I think we did multiple 5 figures with that. Okay. Multiple 5 figures. I can do that because I have a relationship with you guys. I know about you guys. I know things about your family. I know about your background. I know what your hopes and dreams are. Like, I know my people. Okay. If you're new, it's not going to happen today. If you are people will say to me, they get network marketing and they're like, oh, it's just not working. No, it's working. It's just not working yet for you because you haven't put in the reps. It takes time. The very best way to do that is with Facebook groups. The reason why I have looked at school, I've looked at the communities inside of Go High Level. Social Connector has communities. Is it Mighty Works? I always want to say Mighty Birds, but that's like a fast food chain or something, I think. So is it Mighty Works? Is that the one? I've looked at them all. Okay, I've looked at them all. Hands down, the number one place for community, if you look across all of online, is Facebook groups. Okay, it's Facebook groups. where's the easiest place for you to build your business? Facebook. And we have a significant amount of our traffic comes from Instagram, and it continues to grow. But you know where we create community with those people? We meet them on Instagram and we bring them over to our Facebook groups. We've been running ads since 2018. Okay, now we almost always have something running, not always, but pretty much almost all the time. Guess where those people are invited to go when they grab whatever it is from the ad? Our Facebook groups. That's where we're driving everybody. Where do we host our free conversion events, our 5-day challenges, our 9-day boot camps, all the things that we're doing in a Facebook group? Network marketing. I'm in direct sales, as you guys know. Our company's rebranded and they trademark community marketing. Same idea. Where do we put all of our people that we're building relationships with? In a Facebook group, okay? So people don't get this, or they've tried and it didn't work, right? Let me know in the comments, put me in the comments if you feel like you have more of an audience problem, like you just don't have leads, that you don't have enough leads to get the conversion and get the sales. Do you feel like leads are an issue for you? Or is it more the Facebook group piece, the relationship piece? And a big part of that, which I'll talk about on Thursday, because we're going to do a whole webinar on Facebook groups, is the conversations you're having in Messenger and all of that, those individual relationships that you're building. Let me know in the comments, what would you say that you struggle with the most when it comes to what we're talking about? Do you need the leads, like you need the built-in audience, you need people raising their hand that they want the thing that you have? Or would you say it's more of the relationship piece? Like you are struggling with building the relationships, creating community, all of that. Because with that piece, you're not going to get that with an email. Okay, an email, it's not a community. It's you and that person. Now, if you do it right, you can still create a relationship via email, but it's different, as you guys know. Think about the people who you're on their email list, right? It's different when you actually interact with that person, maybe in a DM, you see them live on Facebook or Instagram. It's just a different experience, okay? And what we know, in order to convert and actually start to make serious money, you're going to want to have a lot of people in your Facebook group. So 14 is a great start. Anything under 100, hey, you're starting out. You're not going to get traction right now. If you have a Facebook group of 100 people, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 will see what you have. And Facebook won't even show them everything. So it takes time to build that up. The tricky part is you have to keep going, even when you don't have that engagement, but also you have to learn how to fill up the Facebook group. You have to learn how to get people into it. I can guarantee you guys right now, if I started a new Facebook group today, I could get several hundred people in it by tomorrow. That's a pretty lofty thing to say. The reason why I know that is because I would make the Facebook group something that I know you guys would want. And I would put something in there that I know you guys would want. And you would say, I want to get in there and get in the Facebook group because I want the thing. Okay, so learning how to do that. So if you guys haven't already, we have a Facebook groups Profit Secrets webinar we're going to do on Thursday. Let me get you guys the time for it. You can register for it because you know me, I'm always going to throw in extra things for it. So it's at 2:30 Central on Thursday. So just put groups in the comments if you want to register for that. Just put groups in the comments if you haven't already registered or you're not sure. And then our team will get you the link to register for that, okay? So that Facebook Groups Profit Seekers webinar, I want you to register for it because you can actually get the replay as well. And anything else I throw in that I think would be helpful. There's a Facebook Groups Trello board I have. We'll just see how the webinar goes. Okay, so you guys, we'll get you guys in there for that, okay? That actually, I put some different things in my stories this last 4 or 5 days. And also team, we do have, we're on YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn as well, FYI. And the most popular response I got out of all the different things that I was sharing in my stories over the last 4 or 5 days was the Facebook groups. A lot of people were raising their hand that they wanted more information on this. And we actually haven't trained on it since last year. So we're definitely overdue on giving you guys the most relevant information. Facebook groups are hopping. Facebook groups are doing really well. There was a period of time where Facebook itself wasn't really showing people's content in Facebook groups. And a lot of people gave up on it and we didn't. We kept going. And we have 60-some thousand people in our two main Facebook groups. And then, like I said, we use it for direct sales as well. I've used it for affiliate marketing. I've used it for all kinds of things as well. If you have a YouTube channel, a podcast, something that's outside of social, you can also use the Facebook group to create community for those people as well. Oh, that's great, Laura. That's actually a great number. I know Kelly has 600. That's awesome, you guys. We actually have one of our clients went through the Facebook group's Profit Secrets, and she had, I want to say she was at, I don't know, a couple hundred in her Facebook group. She went through it. She implemented everything. She came into Academy as well, which obviously helped her. But she's grown that Facebook group. It has 15,000 members in it. And she's top in her network marketing company. She's been with her company for over a decade. She wins all the trips. She monetized her brand. She has courses. She does everything inside of her Facebook group. Okay. I wouldn't clean it out. Nope, I wouldn't clean it out. We'd just leave it. Yeah, you can go through the members list if you wanted to just, release some people that aren't, you don't want them in there. But no, I would just leave it because people will come out of the woodwork. Yeah, we actually have people who will come out of nowhere, and I'll look in Messenger. I'm like, the last time I talked to them was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they'll just come out of nowhere. Yeah. Okay. So put groups in the comments. We're going to dig into that. Okay. It's going to be a whole entire intensive on just Facebook groups. What are those profit secrets? And what you want to understand is that we're in a relationship economy. So what that means is people are taking longer to make purchasing decisions. They want to make sure you're going to stay. They don't trust you. They don't trust themselves. They just don't trust right now. People are very, skittish right now. So what you have to think about is what can you do to build your network of relationships and learning how to do that. So we're going to build the relationships, and then we need a place to contain those relationships, to stay in front of those people, to do special things for those people. And that would absolutely be with a Facebook group. Okay. Now, aside from leads and running ads, which we'll talk about, that would be my number one focal point for you guys is the Facebook group. Okay. Now we need the leads and we need the people to be in the Facebook group. So we need that first, but that's where we're ending. That's where we're landing. That's what we're nurturing. Does that make sense? Say yes in the comments if this is making sense. If you're like, okay, yeah, got it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so awesome, Leslie. Yeah, that's one thing you can do is you can put in the member entry questions is you can put, where did you hear about us? And with the member entry questions, you can have check boxes. And we also use, I'll release this on Thursday. We use a tool where you can automate. Everybody comes into the Facebook group. You can automate capturing their group entry questions. You and team, can you guys make sure I have the affiliate link for the tool we use? This tool will allow you to capture their emails, automatically email them. Yay, so-and-so, I'm so excited to have you here. It'll automatically email them. You can email them your free resource. You can book a coffee chat with them. It captures all their info, but the most important part is, for me, is it tells me, we ask them the group entry questions, where do they need help? And I can see exactly what people want, and then I cater my content based on that. I know, Lori, I'm with you, sister. I'm so excited to go over it. Like I said, it's really, really been a long time since we dug into this. Okay. For those of you that come, you'll also find out we're going to do a challenge to fill up your Facebook group. So we'll have an offer in the free webinar for those of you that want to take that next step with us, okay? All right, cool. So tell me what you guys know about ads. Why aren't you running ads? Is it money? Is it know-how? Is it technology? What is it? And while I'm pulling that up, or while you guys are saying that, I'm gonna pull up the tool I'm using. I'm really excited to tell you guys about this because, okay. I just started using this automation tool. By the way, for those of you that use ads, like you're paying somebody, that's great. I don't want to discount that ever, okay? It's just like the AI images. We're not saying don't go get photo shoots, okay? This is an extra tool. This is great for those of you that can't afford an ads manager. So ads manager is somebody that you pay that is going to manage your ads for you. But how it works is you pay the ads manager, and then in addition, you have your ad spend. So it can just be too much for people. Let's see, not finding leads. Don't know how, money, all the up. Okay. Yeah, and it seems too expensive. Right. Okay. If you can organically build your audience, you don't need to run ads. In addition, anything that you want to run ads to, you always want to try it first organically to make sure people want it. Running ads isn't a band-aid. So if you have a freebie and you put it on your wall and say, hey, I've got this cool thing and nobody wants it, ads isn't going to help you because your organic audience is your warmest audience. Your organic audience, this means the people who already follow you on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, they're your warmest audience. So if they don't want it, the people we're running ads to aren't going to want it either, okay? It's not a band-aid. What it is, though, it's a way for you to get in front of new people that you wouldn't be able to get in front of otherwise. It's a great solution if you're struggling with organic audience building. So you're doing all the things I'm teaching you and you're just like, I just don't have enough people. Okay, when you go to do a free masterclass, webinar, workshop, challenge, any of those things, and you kick it off, so say you have a 5-day workshop, you need a couple hundred people registered for that, for it to convert. Okay, so if you have 50 people and you're like, nobody bought anything, well, it's because you don't have enough people. It's not you. And then you sit there and beat yourself up and say, it doesn't work. And I put in all this effort. I suck, right? You go down the mindset-ish show in your head, the stinking thinking, you don't have enough people. It's literally a numbers game. It's math. And actually now it takes more people to have a sale than it did 5 years ago, okay? So what we want to do is we want to make sure we have good things that people want organically. And then we're going to run ads to get in front of people who don't know who we are to get enough people into our Facebook groups, on our email list to receive our freebie, into our free challenges that we're running. You can do this for anything. Service-based industries. You can do this as a coach, a course creator, affiliate marketer. Now, with affiliate marketing, you have to check and see if, and typically it won't work because you can't, it usually doesn't work for affiliate marketing. You can't run the ad straight to an affiliate landing page. If your network marketing and direct sales is against the policies and procedures typically, what you can do is you can put a freebie in front of that. So you can run traffic to a free resource that would then go to the affiliate page or your network marketing page, if that makes sense, okay? So I just started using this tool and just put, how's the best way for me? Just put ads in capital letters if you want to check this out, this tool I'm using, because we have to reschedule the webinar. If you guys didn't catch it, the guy I was going to do it with, he is unavailable. He's in the hospital right now. I think he's fine, but he can't do the webinar. Let's just put it that way. So I am using the tool, and I told him, we can reschedule the webinar for later, but I can tell them about it. Like, my people know me, they trust me. So I always use things first before I share them with you. So I went in here all by myself, and I started running my first ads. And I've had them up, it says, for 2 days. So I did a $10 a day budget, okay? So this is what I did. And by the way, I'm using this right now for my secondary brand called Crop Top Mom, and that's for more to lead people to my network marketing direct sales business. So I thought that would be fair to share with you guys. It's not Goal Digger that's already built up. Everybody knows what it is. Nobody knows about this account, Crop Top Mom, okay? So my budget is $10 a day. I have spent $18.91. Is that breaking the bank? Now you have to buy the software, right? But I mean, it's going to pay for itself and then some in 2 seconds. It's not that expensive, okay? I've spent $18.91 and I have 60 leads. Do the math on that, it's pretty good. So I'm running ads to a free resource. Okay, so this is a freebie. Freebies are typically the cheapest when it comes to ads. If you're going to run traffic right into like a free 5-day challenge or something, it's usually more. It's usually about, I would say about double. And then if you're going to run traffic to something paid, like say you grab one of our private label rights products and you're going to create like a low ticket digital product. If you ran traffic to say a $7 offer, it's going to cost more to get those leads, but you're making money. If that makes sense. I know. I was like, this is so cool. Okay, so how it works, just put ads in the comments. Once I have my affiliate link, because they're approving me in their system right now. Once I have the link for you guys, I'll send it to you. And they do have a referral program. So it could be something that you could offer to your people as well. How it works is you log in, you sync it to your ads manager. And by the way, it prompts you through everything. Anything I didn't understand, I just asked ChatGPT and it explained it. So it syncs up to your ads manager. So it's literally connected to your ads. And then in the software, it's asking you questions. So the first thing they'll say is, okay, what do you want to do for your thing? What is it? Then it'll say, okay, great. We need to figure out your audience. So I picked Canada, US women. I think I did 35 and up women, and then interests. So for this one, I did wellness, and I just chose a bunch of interests that I thought they would be interested in. Again, you could ask ChatGPT for help with that, but it was really easy. I just typed in wellness and had all these things. So I said interest. So I built my audience, and then I picked lead magnet. Then this is what was really cool. It said, okay, great, let's pick your title. And it gave me all these titles to choose from. So I picked my title and filled in the little bracket with what mine was about. And I actually just took every step and put it in ChatGPT. And I just said, hey, can you fill this in? Title. Then it has you pick the ad copy, which is the words people see, and it gives it to you. So you literally just put in like the name of your thing. It's all written for you already. Then it has you upload images. So you could just upload an image of yourself or whatever the thing is. I did do one image from Canva. Do you guys have our PLR products? Who's in the Vault Lifetime? Do you guys have our PLR products? Do you guys have them? If you don't have them, just put PLR in the comments, and we are going to create a way for you to purchase them separately. PLR. Why I'm asking you that is because with our private label rights products, okay, so those of you that have them, go into the PLR products, okay? When you go into any of them, you're going to see the marketing graphics we've made for you in Canva. They are gorgeous and they look really good. So you guys can take those and use that for your ads, okay? So just put PLR in the comments if you want to buy our PLR library. We add new ones every month, and we'll give those, like, you get all the new ones too. Okay. If you're in the Vault Lifetime, you get all the PLR products. We did away with lifetime access, so you can now purchase PLR separately. Okay. Go in the PLR area of the Vault if you're in there. It's epic. Any one of them, go in. Maybe you do that for your ads, you guys. Go pick one of our PLR products. We already have the graphics for you. They're done. Drop the mic. Okay. So it asked me to upload the image. Okay, I put an image of me, just, an image. Anyways, uploaded that, and literally, you have to install your Pixel. So Pixel, if you're logged in, you can easily find your Pixel. You put that in there, okay? And then where do you want them to go, right? So if you want it to go to StanStore, do you want it to go to Social Connector, Go High Level? Whatever you want them to go to get the thing, okay? And that's it. That is literally it. Okay. Now, so put ads in the comments. I know I'm so, the reason why I'm so excited is because I sit there and think about you guys all the time. I know Grant Cardone says, be obsessed or be average. I'm obsessed, and I'm obsessed with you because my job is to help you get results. So I'm constantly thinking, how can I help them? How can I help them? How can I help them? I'm telling you, the thing that gnaws at me is ads, because literally, when I started running ads, I went from an email list of 1,000, I think I built organically, 1,000, 1,500, to tens of thousands, okay, just running ads. By the way, when you run ads, you're not just throwing money out the window. These people are going to buy things from you. How can you get them to buy things from you if you don't build up your list and make offers, right? They're going to buy things from you. This is how it works, okay? So all that to say, I'm really excited about this because I feel like this is the missing piece for a lot of you, is having enough people on your list, enough people in your group, enough people participating in your free events, enough people to sell to and market to, okay? So get the PLR products, get all that. Now, the final thing I'll say on this, who's coming to the 2-day strategic planning intensive? Because I was just going over the agenda, because we're going to be you're going to be trapped in a conference room with me. I'm running everything, and the team is going to support a little bit, but I'll be the one leading you through pretty much everything. Who's coming? Because I think a lot of you on here are coming. It's almost sold out. Oh, Heidi, that's right, you are coming. Okay, good. So this is what we're going to do. It's a 2-day. It's not a conference. It's not, there's all these speakers. It's not like that. This is working for 2 days, okay? Part of it, okay, so let's see. Heidi will be there. Christina, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Which is the reason I'm telling you guys about ads right now. Because we always hook each other up. My little puppy is having a bad dream. Hold on 1 second. Come here. Betsy, come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. She's so cute. You guys, I can't even stand it. Come here. She's like, she's so cute. Okay, let me focus. So Cindy will be there. I know, I'm so excited. Okay, Tracy, Gail, Autumn. Okay, Sandra, yay, Lori. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go over. This is all gonna come together, okay? So I want you preparing as much as possible. Just so you guys know, we're gonna roll out a 6-week certification for those that are coming. We're kicking that off the first week of August, details to come. All of you are gonna be certified in strategic planning, which is gonna be great. It's just good to have that skill, but it's something you can offer. We're gonna go over all of that. But everything we're doing now is to prepare you for the 2 days to like seal the deal. It's so you have all your content done. You've got your landing pages done, your email marketing, your lead magnet, all of it, okay? So this is all gonna help you. But what we're gonna do, and actually don't click that link yet. It's okay that you put it there, Abby. I don't know if you can delete it because we have to change it. So can you make that go away? I'll tell you guys real quick what we're gonna change on it. So the part that might be missing for you is the actual like landing page and the email and it all working, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Getting all the pieces to go together, or make sure that your lead magnet makes sense with your content plan. Does this make sense to you guys? How many of you feel like you need a full comprehensive strategy? Who here feels like they need a full comprehensive strategy? Okay. Oh, Dee Dee, you need to be there. Looks like no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah. Okay, so just put strategy in the comments. If you need a strategy, okay. This is what we're going to do at the 2-day strategic planning intensive. We're going to take all of this and put it together. Now, I know it's not tomorrow, and I know you want this right now, but there are pieces that have to come together for this. So what we're doing, and actually, I know Allison had them. I don't have it in front of me, but we're doing a four-part prep session series for you. That for those of you that are coming to the 2-day strategic planning intensive. Okay, we're going to get into Trello, how to use it, get organized with it, all the things. We're going to get into Canva, I believe. We're going to get into some of the tech stuff. So we're going to go over that before the 2-day, okay? For those of you that are not registered for the 2-day strategic planning intensive, we are going to do something really cool, okay? We have 10 tickets left, okay? And we're going to offer something extra for those of you that are already registered, so listen up. And we'll have this ready. Now, it's not ready right now, okay? Because I was thinking, I'm like, how can I make the most of my time with you guys? Because I know this is the only 2-day strategic planning intensive we're doing this year. We'll see how it goes if it becomes an annual thing. So if you haven't already purchased your ticket, put strategy in the comments. We'll get you the ticket. It's going to be October 1st and 2nd in Austin, Texas at the Domain. Okay, this is what we have for you. For the silver ticket, we're actually changing the price on it. Our team is working on the landing page on it. If you already purchased silver, we'll have an upgrade option for you to add this. Everybody who purchases the silver ticket, okay, this is just for silver, you're going to get a breakfast with me the morning before day 2, okay? I'm going to talk about exactly what you need to do to build your audience. That breakfast is going to be all about audience building, which obviously makes a lot of sense with the topic we're talking about today. If you purchase a silver ticket with the new price, we're updating the landing page right now, so that's why I said don't go to the page just yet. We'll let you know. For the silver ticket, we're adding the breakfast that will come with silver. You'll see it listed on the landing page. And for silver, you'll also get the certification, strategic planning certification. For those of you that already purchased tickets, which is all of you, pretty much everybody purchased gold and platinum, we are sold out of gold and platinum. Everybody who purchased gold and platinum, you can purchase the breakfast if you want to come, okay? It'll be before day 2 in the morning. It's going to be 8 to 9:30 a.m. And we're going to go over, we're going to have breakfast, and it'll just be with me. It'll be a very intimate setting. We're going to get into audience build. We're just specifically going to talk shop when it comes to audience. And obviously, it's an opportunity for you to get even more out of your time with me while you come here to Austin. So if you want to grab the breakfast, just put breakfast in the comments, and we'll have an upgrade option for those of you that are at Gold and Platinum. You can go ahead and add the breakfast to your ticket, okay? So I just want to mention that because we're working on that right now and I'm super excited. And yes, this is in person, TV. So get yourself to Austin, girl. A lot of people are sharing rooms to make it affordable to make the trip here. Tickets are really cheap to fly right now. I don't know what's up with that, but it's really cheap. So get your plane tickets now, okay? So if you want to do the breakfast, you want to add that on, just put breakfast in the comments if you bought Gold or Platinum. We'll go ahead and get that to you, okay? And then I think that's it. 10 spots. Who do you know who should come? I mean, we're going to sell this thing out by Monday. And then we'll kick off the strategic planning certification. It'll be with me for 6 weeks. You guys are going to get to hands-on implement and learn that. And then in order to finish your certification, receive your certificate at the 2-day, you will have to attend the 2-day to complete your certification. It'll be a really special one as well. Okay, all that to say, we've covered a lot today. So ads. I think all of you put it in the comments. If you want the tool I'm using for ads, you guys figure it out, get it going, get some leads coming in, get those leads coming in, then you can start to see what's working, what isn't. The lowest budget, you can customize, but it'll let you do a $5 per day. So even if you ran ads for 1 month, that's $150. There is a fee for this to have it and keep that subscription going. It's so worth it. I mean, think about it. If you get one customer from this that stays with you, one team member, one coaching client, it's paid for itself and then some. Ads, just like your education, is an investment in your business. You have the wrong mindset if you're looking at it as an expense. Most likely you didn't know how to do it, or you thought you had to spend a lot. If you can invest in Ads Manager, please do, because this is what they do for a living, right? But if you can't, this is gonna be a great option for you. So put ads in the comments. I will get you the link for that. If you want our PLR products, we are going to separately have a way for you to purchase the library and get the new ones each month. We have almost 70 different private label rights products that you can use for lead magnets to run ads to, or digital products, low ticket digital products, whatever. It's all done. The sales copy is done. The graphics are done. The PLR product is done. They're stunning, high quality, gorgeous, okay? Put PLR in the comments. And finally, if you missed it, groups. Put groups in the comments. Oh, I forgot one other thing. You guys, this is what happens when I haven't seen you. I'm like totally have withdrawals. Okay, put groups in the comments. Thursday, Facebook groups, profit secrets. I'm going to pull back the curtain step by step, and I'm going to walk you through what you need to do to build a profitable Facebook group. You need a community. Now, if you are in a situation where someone else has a group and you can invite people to that, I still want you to go through this so you understand the elements of building relationship with those group members that are yours. But for some of you, maybe this means you revamp, revive, relaunch your own group, or even start a new one, okay? So put groups in the comments. We'll get you the link for that so we can get you registered. Finally, for those of you that are in network marketing, direct sales, maybe you're in health and wellness, put challenge in the comments. If you want to get into a 5-day protein power up challenge that I'm co-hosting. Now, the reason why I'm inviting all of you to this, some of you understand the importance of protein. You know you need more protein, right? People don't know this, but even on those weight loss shots, when you're losing that weight, you're losing muscle mass and some fat, but a lot of muscle mass is lost. So you've lost weight, but now you don't have any muscle mass. You need muscle mass for everything. It impacts everything, you guys. Your ability to burn calories, your metabolism, your immunity, all of it, okay? People call it the organ of longevity. It's extremely important. We're going to go over protein and ways to track your protein. You're going to get a free interactive tracker. You're going to get 50 high protein smoothie recipes and a free 5-day challenge. Okay, so just put challenge in the comments. The reason why I'm inviting all of you to it, because I want you to see how a good challenge is run. I want you to see how a good challenge is run. So if you're in network marketing and direct sales, I want you to come participate, be a fly on the wall, be my guest, okay? And that way you guys can see what it looks like to utilize tools such as free challenges in a community environment, in a Facebook group, which goes exactly with what we've been talking about. Okay, I want you to see how I register people into it, how I make sure that they get in, how I'm following up with them, how I'm making sure that they're making the most of it. so on and so forth. Yeah, come watch, come be, don't feel any, weirdness about it. Why wouldn't you come be a fly on the wall and check out what I'm doing? I'm your coach, whether or not you pay me or not, I am here to support you. Okay. Come watch what we're doing. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited about that. Okay. With that being said, so good to see you guys. Lots of links will be sent out in your DM, so make sure you are friends with me on Facebook so my DM doesn't go into your spam folder. Or for some of you, you just need to check your messenger because we send you messages and you don't even look at them. You need to fix that, okay? Messenger is where it's at. That's where you can build those relationships. Anyway, so good to see you guys. I'm here for a few days and I'm off to Michigan again, round 2, to go visit my mom's side of the family. We'll be gone for a really long time. Take this business on the road, laptop lifestyle. All right, guys, have a great rest of the day. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.